A very good morning and another warm welcome from Cheshire Cars. Are based in Crewe, established for almost 24 years, your 5-star review dealer with reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader. Here we have today for you a 63 plated BMW 120 petrol coupe with the beige Boston leather and the exterior grey metallic with the high black gloss trim around the mirrors and this aluminium around the windows. Absolutely stunning. I'll explain to you very briefly. We sold this car when it was 5,000 miles and the people that have owned it have now emigrated abroad, so we're delighted to be able to offer it again. It's now covered just 16,000 miles and does have a full service history to back up the mileage. Beautiful car. I bought the car originally out of a Mercedes in York. It was a part exchange with 5,000 miles on the clock. You can see from the video, hopefully, that the vehicle is in exemplary condition, and it is indeed. It's absolutely gorgeous. And Leslie and Paul have looked after the car in the ownership, and they've sold the business. Well, they've actually closed the business, had a very successful motorhome business and moved abroad, so we hope to go and visit them next year. In fact, the invitation is open to do so, so we will be doing that. So hopefully sometime in the spring we'll be going out to see them. But in the meantime, this is the 120i with the nice edition alloy wheels, powerful brakes. It's an automatic, so those of you that want an automatic, it is the automatic. There are a few spits of drops of rain. There's a black cloud right over my head, so I don't know how much of this video I'm going to get before it starts to soak me. Every vehicle at Cheshire Cars is independently inspected regardless of its past history, and we offer free UK delivery anywhere in the country. That's the interior, and doesn't she look simply gorgeous? Car finance and part exchange are available. Back seats, don't think they've been used. I don't think they've been sat in. And this is one of the last production models. Let me show you. The BMW actually used carpet. This is as close to carpet as you're going to get in any car unless you buy a Rolls Royce or Bentley. This is tremendous, and unfortunately BMW, you've let your standards slip somewhat, because your cars at the moment don't have this carpet in them. They have something to substitute carpet. It's unbelievable. But anyway, that's one of the last cars to have carpet. I didn't think it was worth missing it, so whoever buys this car will be getting a higher quality car than the current BMWs. I'm sorry, you know, that's the truth. BMW edition, multifunction steering wheel with Tiptronic controls should you require them, automatic gearbox, very powerful, very robust, air conditioning, push button start, electric door mirrors, heated of course, electric front windows, more brushed aluminium here. Across the centre, can you just see across the centre and down the door panel there? It's Boston beige leather, cream leather into the door cards, central locking obviously off the key. Every service is up to date. Just need to put a bit of fuel in it because we've managed to have a little run around in it the last few days just to get a feel back for the car. I drove the car back originally from Mercedes in York. So, no dogs, no smells inside the car. It has got reverse sensors as well. That's your air conditioning. There's your radio CD. Let me just see, I think it's let me see if it's FM. So you've got DAB as well, so that's useful. Good, excellent. So you've got it hasn't been configured for phone usage, but you may be able to configure it at an independent specialist or a BMW dealer. So you will be able to configure it, I think, anyway. But you've got your, I think, is that volume is in? Yeah, that's volume. There's volume. Let me just go back into the mileage. Sorry, 12,000. Did I say 16,000? It's 12,918 miles. So I told you a high mileage actually, didn't I? It's actually 12,900. Goodness me. Done 7,000 miles in in about what, 2 and a bit years, so crazy. But there we go. beautiful car. You're going to love owning this car, whoever the lucky person is. More brushed aluminium on the gear selector. Just give you a quick display of the, so you bring the plunger at the front just in. That's reverse, that's your bleep to tell you're in reverse. You've got neutral, you've got drive. Once you're in drive and you're driving the car, you can either go across manually with the shifter, which puts you into sport mode. Once you've made a decision on that, just by moving the shifter here or by the paddles, I'll show you the paddles in a moment, that will then put it into manual, and you would then drive your car through the manual mode. You'd have instructions there, and you see 1 and 2 engaging, and 3 won't go past, well, it is going 4, 5, 6, 6-speed gearbox. Move the shifter back across, so you're now driving it in automatic, but you want an instantaneous manual control. You would just basically bring the selector there, and what happens is it automatically puts it into manual, so you gain control of the car. If you don't want to do that, just don't touch it. If you can't wait not to touch it, just press and hold it, and it puts it back into automatic. So all very good, all very straightforward, and especially when you're running maybe in bad conditions, in ice, snow, going down a hill, gives you more control to put the car into manual. So that's our 2013 12,900 miles BMW 1 Series Coupe, 2-door Coupe 120i edition, looking rather splendid, awaiting its next owner. I'll give you one last look on the outside of the car and then sign off. We've managed to avoid the rain, so God is good to us. God is good. So, available from Cheshire Cars in Crewe. Just ring before you call to make sure no one else has reserved a booking or a viewing of the car. You don't expect it to be around very long. Have a fantastic day. You can reach out on 01270 213 811.